Samuel Klinger. Hello guys, Samuel here, Samuel Reviews, and I'm here to review Keeping Up with the Joneses. So Keeping Up with the Joneses is directed by Gray Montana and stars Jack Galifianakis, John Hamm, Isaac Fisher, and Gal Gadot. And it follows a suburban couple played by Galifianakis and Fisher, who become friends with the new neighbors, the Joneses, by John Hamm and Gal Gadot. But despite they might be the perfect neighbors or the good neighbors as they seem to be. Now, I wasn't really excited for Keeping Up with the Joneses. I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm excited. I'm at least interested because I do love the people involved in I love Zack and Isaac Fisher, Gal Gadot, and John Hamm. Plus, I like this director. He directed, you guys know him, he directed Superbad, Adventureland, and Paul. 3 films I really enjoyed. They are really great comedy films. I always love watching those films. They are a ton of fun films. I figured with that director, I figured this would be it. But then I saw a lot of people that really was like, oh my god, I hate it. So this is definitely one of the year. But opinions are opinions, and I decided to get into watch myself, and I said, and while I don't think this is one of the worst films of the year, because I've seen far worse this year. There were feelings I still liked, but I can admit this is not a good film in the slightest. It's a really bad film, honestly, and it really disappointed me, especially from the director of this film. We'll get it, directed Superbad, Adventureland Paul. 3 comedies that were great, funny, and critically acclaimed when they were released. This film just, yeah. But like I said, I don't think this is as bad or terrible as everybody said this. There were a couple things I did actually really like about Keeping Up with the Joneses. There were actually, for one thing, the cinematography is actually pretty good. It's not like gorgeous or beautiful. It's not like the best cinematography ever. But sometimes it is good, and the movie also looks good. It is directed very well. And there were a couple of action scenes that I actually kind of liked. I can actually have a good time with just a couple of scenes. The rest of the scenes I get into a little bit, but for a couple, I really did enjoy them. In my opinion, the only good actors in this movie were Gal Gadot and John Hamm, who were the Joneses. They were pretty good. They were pretty good in this film. I love both these actors. I love both these people, and they did a good job. And their chemistry wasn't the best chemistry. It's actually not bad. You can kind of buy into it. I'm not getting into a little more on that in a little bit, but you do kind of buy into that chemistry. But despite that, one of the things is not as bad. This is still a pretty bad film, and it really is. And there were still a lot of problems I did have. There's probably a lot everyone I know has been saying about this film, and honestly, I can kind of agree on that. So I can see why people think it's one of the worst films. Why people don't think so. And then let's talk about the problem I have with this film. First up, one of the problems I have is, unfortunately, the other couple, played by Zack and Isaac Fisher. First about Zack Galifianakis. What are you doing, man? I mean, you were in Crapster Minds this year. You were terrible in that film. You didn't feel like you want to be there. You also feel like you want to be in this film either. You used to freaking hilarious. I mean, like, I'm really excited what you're going to do with the Joker and the Batman movie next year. Just this film? Why are you doing it? Why? You don't feel like you want to be here. Not really sucks. I love Zack Galifianakis. He is one of my favorite comedic actors ever. This, however, no. I really hate to say that. This guy. Ain't I the Fisher that didn't want to be, and I think she's just gone to that. She's also freaking goddamn gorgeous. What? And one part, these two have zero chemistry. Yeah, the Joneses have a lot of bad chemistry. Because I Fisher and have zero chemistry. You don't really buy them. You don't feel any connection. You can't really buy into the relationship. You just don't buy into it. And I was really sincere because again, and these are both talented people, and those suck they don't really have chemistry. It really does. Now let's talk about the humor in this film. I probably also got to mention that I did like a chuckle a couple times in the film, but honestly I don't extend that pause honestly. Because almost all of the humor, or basically just all the humor in this film, I think it would have been more interesting, I think it would have been more fun, it would have been more interesting, but all the humor is just very, very awkward humor. Like, really awkward. Like, seriously. Let's see, basically it was my answer to something humor in this film. Yeah, what, what, man. That was basically how I was throughout most of the humor in this film, or basically all the humor in this film. I was basically like just groaning because the humor is just so awkward and cringeworthy to point you just want to. And while there were a couple of good action sequences, the rest of the action in this film is it's just not directed well, not handled well, and it's also not very memorable either. I hardly laughed in this film. I got a couple of chuckles, but that's basically it. I hardly laughed in any jokes because they were very cringeworthy. Again, awkward. This film was also pretty boring at times. Most of them in the first act, it kind of really bored me up. And I fall asleep, but it was kind of like kind of struggling to stay awake because it was kind of boring at times. And film they tried to and while I liked a couple of scenes Johan and got without, they tried to force this friendship problem between them that I thought was not really necessary or needed. Plus, it was all just like that, so what was the point of adding it? Every time that happened when they have kind of problem with people up there, it's all like that. And I was like, then what was the point of that? And you were just gonna solve like that. I don't think I really didn't care about the story whatsoever. Not it was cliche, but it was just I just really did not care about what was going on. It's kind of one of those yawn-inducing stories. Honestly, this film, honestly, really isn't much else to say. There really isn't. So overall, while they had a couple of good ones with Gal Gadot and John Hamm, while they had a couple of chuckles, while some of the acting was good, while it's directed well, it has good cinematography, and while I don't think this is as bad as everybody says it is, Keeping Up with the Joneses is still a pretty bad film. It's not one of the worst I've seen this year, but it's still a pretty bad film. In my opinion, a film with actors not really trying, some of the action is good, some forced humor and subplots, but not so good directed action and a yawn-inducing story. Honestly, if you haven't seen this one, if you do plan to see it, I honestly do not really recommend Keeping Up with the Joneses. It's really it's worth your time. I really recommend this. So, Keeping Up with the Joneses gets a 16 out of a D. Don't really recommend this film. Just don't. Hope you guys enjoyed my review of Keeping Up with the Joneses. What did you think of the film? If you've seen it, leave a comment below. I'm still having companies that I plan to do. Stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I am Samuel Warbold from Samuel Warbold Reviews, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.